Hey guys, we are back again with a new video. We just posted the other one. This is Friday, off of work, and I am getting shit done, ready for this weekend. We are taking Sonia's Mustang to Mooresville tonight to test, so I plan on racing it at the points race tomorrow if everything goes well. Last time we had her car out, slowed up a little bit, had some carburetor issues, got that figured out. I don't understand it. The damn thing went a 693, 3 passes in a row, but it was a tenth slower than what it had been the week or two before when we had it out. And I understand weather plays a factor and all that, but it just didn't make sense for it to slow down, but it stayed consistent. I've checked over everything obvious that we can check over. If there's an internal issue, you know, you got to run it and you'll find those problems when they show themselves. So that's kind of the predicament we're in. We're as good as we can be. We're as ready as we can be. If there's issues, we'll find them tonight, I guess, or tomorrow, because tonight's just test and tune, not a gambler's race or anything. And then we got a points race tomorrow. So going to that, like I said in the last video, got the S10. Kinda, sorta, got some color on it. We, garage is still a mess. Still got that in my way. I need to get that out of the garage. Haven't done anything with the interior yet. So, working on that at some point. But just a little update. That's where we're heading tonight. We're gonna film. Trying to get a GoPro 360 today, or first thing in the morning, to have some more GoPro footage. I like it. I like the in-car stuff. I think the 360s are pretty cool. Make a lot of cool racing footage. We race. That's what the YouTube's going to be. So we got the build series on the S10, and then racing on the weekends. So the S10's going to be on the back burner. Like I said, probably won't do much to it today. Definitely nothing tomorrow. Sunday, maybe Sunday morning or afternoon, or a little bit of both. I don't know what Mother's Day has in store for us between Sonia and her kids and me and my mom, of course. So, not sure what we have going on with that. So I don't plan on doing much to the S10, but it's more taping, prep. Like I said, we're going to primer. What we didn't primer, kind of got ahead of myself in painting just because I wanted to see color on the truck and see what it was going to look like. So that's where we're at on that. So primer it and then go over everything one more time with color. One more just clean coat. Just make sure we got everything covered. Clear coat at one time and we are done and we are ready to start bolting things on. So that's where we're at on that. I'm excited, ready to get this thing going. A lot of money, a lot of time, but it's going to be done right. I keep talking about it. I'm ready to stop talking about it and get to work. So that's where we're at. So the next thing you see on this video will be me finishing up the painting. Might get some of that on video since I haven't really shown me actually do any of the work so far. And then next week, we will have some parts in order. I'm really not sure what we're going to do yet. Probably get the Motion Raceworks steering column, get that mounted. I know the shaft will come out. All this is coming out. I told you about all that. TRZ makes the mount with the master cylinder. That's one kit. We're going to get that coming, get that mounted. We're going to get our line lock. We're going to get that mounted somewhere. Maybe run, you know, the line from the line lock to the master cylinder at least. Get that part done. Little things. It all has to be done. What order is the right order? I don't know. Just it's a matter of doing it. Getting the parts and doing with them what I can when they come in. So that's that on that. I'd like to get a seat. Once we get the steering column in, RBZ steering wheel, I'll get that coming. That's another $300-400. Then the seat, we'll get the seat and the brackets, get that mounted. Shifter, like I said, it's a process. It's all the interior stuff will have to come back out once we do the cage. I really want to get a custom cage, chromoly cage, take it to a chassis guy I know, have him do the cage, but that's really expensive. I know they make really nice kits for these things now, so I might end up getting a kit, trying to weld it myself. I don't know yet. I want this to be nice, so that's something that may be above my pay grade. So might still get the kit and have somebody install it, just save a little bit of money on materials, I guess. We'll see. I'm not sure how that's going to go yet. But anyways, get as much done in the interior, mocked up, fitted, mounted, so once we take it all back out, get the cage in, we can put the interior back together one final time and it's good to go. That's done. I want to do everything correctly, and so final assembly is easy. It's bolted in for the last time. There's no test fitting, there's no drilling, there's no figuring out what fits where. Once it's ready to go back together, everything goes in where it's supposed to go, where it needs to go, mounts up nice, everything's gonna be clean, everything's gonna be freshly painted, new hardware, nuts, bolts, screws, whatever we need. So I want to make final assembly as easy as possible. So that's why right now, while we're in this stage, waiting for parts, deciding on what route we're gonna go, we can do all that stuff. So that's what you're gonna see. But enough of me talking, it's time to get racing. So the rest of this video will be Friday night at Mooresville, and then you'll see us Saturday racing if all goes well tonight. The last couple Friday nights racing have not gone well, so I'm kind of iffy about it, but we'll see. All right guys, here I am pouring oil in the car. I didn't record much, but Friday I did an oil change on the car before we loaded up and went to the track. Fresh oil, everything was good, checked over it. Just doing a little walk around of the Mustang. I really haven't shown much about it here, but just kind of wanted to walk around. I had washed it, cleaned it up a little bit for a little bit. There's the motor, 355 vacuum pump, Rupert 750, 850 double pumper, MSD wires, distributor, NGK plugs, Race Star wheels, front and back, Hoosiers. The fronts are 17-inch tall. I've given Sonya hell about that. We need 15-inch wheels. We're going to change that at some point. Just give us more rollout. The front tires are too tall. Kirky seat, stock dash, door panels, steering wheel comes off. Really nice electric shifter. 2 Kirky seats. And we did some work in the back. We made the panel, the bulkhead, and a fake floor for the back. That came out really nice. I recorded that. I don't think I ever posted it in a video. What's going on?
Over a whole lot. Over there whenever you are.
Full tree, right?
Full tree.
Yeah.
Back tree.
I wanted during the actual race. Like I said, one of the videos went out 4th round. It was a pretty successful day for never really racing the car before. So 4th round exit. We'll try it again soon.